Hey guys, this is ProjectJamesify and welcome to the most special video that I have ever made. And I mean by far, we actually did it guys. We reached 100,000 subscribers on the channel, which is just completely insane. Like, I still can't believe it. It was late at night. I saw the counter go from 99,999 to 100,000. And I just sat there thinking like, wow, I cannot believe it actually happened. I cannot believe that we actually managed to hit this milestone. It's insane. And today I really want to thank all of you guys for being here, for watching the videos, for even sharing them with your friends, but most importantly, for just being cool here and supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much. Now don't worry, we are also going to do a giveaway very soon. So stay a part of the 100,000 because there's a video going up with the giveaway soon. But today I want to focus on something that I think is a lot more important. I would like to do 3 things. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about the channel, okay? Just a little. It's gonna be gibberish, it's gonna be unscripted and totally out of the blue. But I think it's gonna be important. Then I would like to thank a few people for supporting me a little bit more specifically. And lastly, we are of course going to do the Q&A. You guys ask a ton of questions and I cannot wait to answer them. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So first, a little bit about the channel. It's been about a year since people really came to the channel and started watching the videos. And we were celebrating milestones all the time, like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, and then 10, 20, and 50,000. And now we are here at 100,000 subscribers. That is unbelievable. And honestly, guys, I could not be happier. It's been a real roller coaster, and the more people joined the channel, the more excited I got to make videos. And now that we have hit this milestone, I really strongly believe that it is time. It is time to take this channel to the next level, and you guys can expect a another special video coming soon with all of the details. And you know, I really want you guys to be as excited about the future as I am, because I really think there's gonna be a lot of very cool things happening right here on the channel. So stay tuned guys, there's a cool video coming up and I think it is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now the reason why this YouTube channel is so important to me, and the reason why I take every single video, every single comment, every single thing that I do so serious, is really a big reason, you know. I could make a video about it that lasts like, I don't know, an hour or so. And I don't want to get into too much detail, but there's been a time, especially in college, where I was just going in the wrong direction. And I really wasn't sure about what I wanted to do and what was going on. And then this YouTube came along. Like, that was a long time ago already that it has been in my mind, but I never really pulled the trigger. I never really went for it. And at some point, I was just fed up with everything around me and I said, let's go for it. And that's about 2 years ago, like a little over 2 years ago. And now to be here, celebrating 100,000 subscribers, honestly guys, I really could not be happier. I appreciate it so much. And as I said, it is time to take the channel to the next level. Now throughout this journey, it's been a lot of fun to make videos. Of course, it's been a lot of fun to meet you guys, but it's also been very important to me and a lot of fun to meet other creators. And I want to thank a few people that have helped me specifically. And you know, these are not like shoutouts, okay? Don't start asking for shoutouts. These are people that I met like quite a long time ago, people that I've got to know, and people that are just so awesome that I really want to thank them. First of all is my good friend Jay, aka Jay Shooter, also a YouTuber. Like, I will leave links for these people in the description below. But he sent me a message about 2 years ago going like, hey, James, what's up? You want to maybe make a few videos? And I was like, yeah, sure. And we did a lot of stuff together. We made so many videos. And like throughout this whole YouTube journey, we've been helping each other, giving each other tips and tricks on how to make better videos. And you know what? I'm just proud to call him my friend. Next up is Nathy. He was like at, I don't know, like 70 or 80,000 subscribers. He was doing really well with his channel. And I was sitting at like 300 or 400 subscribers. And for whatever reason, he still thought like, hey, this guy, he could use a little of my help. And he really taught me on you know, how I could make better videos and how to, you know, not be stupid on the internet. So I want to thank him a lot for all the help, and I'm just proud to call him my friend once again. Next up is Adam Baum, who has helped me tremendously in growing the YouTube channel, in teaching me not only how to make better videos, but in general, how to be a better YouTuber, and I appreciate that a ton. I believe right now he's taking a break from YouTube, but he told me that he's coming back, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know, now we are celebrating 100,000 subscribers, and I will go as far as saying that without his help, we would not be making this video right now. We would not be celebrating 100,000, so I very much value his help, and I want to thank him a lot. Another YouTuber by the name of his glorious beard is a Beard Boy, aka Beard Smeared. He's a really awesome guy. He really believed in my channel for a long time now, and together we have really been growing our channels and, you know, exchanging tips and tricks and just hanging out, talking about YouTube. So definitely wanna thank him as well. And lastly, I wanna thank Bo, aka Zaltuman, for his creative inspirations. He's probably the most creative guy I have ever met. And when I started YouTube, I would say that I was probably the least creative guy ever, so I appreciate that too. I also want to say that if it wasn't for these people, I don't know like what the channel would have looked like, okay? They really taught me on how to make better videos, how to better be a YouTuber, and look, for example, Natey, right? This guy really strongly inspired me to make VR videos, and if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never even gotten a VR headset. Like, look at that, that's a huge difference. I love that thing, and I think you guys also love all of the VR videos. So, you know, it just goes to show meeting the right people at the right time can have such a huge impact. And I'm so proud to have met all of these awesome people. Alright, so next up are the questions and answers. I think this is what you guys have been waiting for. Thank you for kind of putting through with my gibberish, but here we go, guys. The questions and answers. First one comes from, oh boy, Kiel Ivar Kielsnes, I think. I'm gonna mess up all of your names. I'm sorry, okay? I try the best. First of all, how old are you? I'm 21 years old, and secondly, do you still go to school? No, I do not. I actually graduated college a while back, like a little over a month ago, I think. So I am extremely excited about that because, yeah, that was not the most fun thing in the world, let's put it that way. Next question comes from Mini Markiplier, who asks, what is your favorite game to play? I think right now it is Ravenfield. Because of the update with the Steam Workshop, you know, the community is creating just the most amazing maps. Such creative things like the paratroopers that we played, just really cool stuff. And that is why Ravenfield right now is my favorite game to play. Next one comes from Savage Lemons, who asks, why did you start your YouTube channel? Like, I can make a video about this that probably lasts an hour. I can make an hour-long standalone video about this and why YouTube is so important to me. I don't know if I said it already, but it's true. I really have a lot to say about this, but I don't want to get too much into it. Let's just say that I was not happy with the direction I was going in, okay? The whole college thing, the whole working thing, I was really not so excited about that. And of course YouTube, like gaming and making videos and having this YouTube channel. I mean, that's the dream. That's the dream, literally. And so at one point I just went for it, and that was 2 years ago. I started my YouTube channel. I was very nervous about it, but I think, I strongly believe actually, that it's been the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. Alright, the next question comes from DevP Gamer, or Dev Gamer, I guess, who asks, how was your reaction to 100k? Well, you gotta get the whole picture there, okay? It was in the middle of the night and everybody was asleep. I was super tired, but I was looking at the counter and it went from 99,999 to 100,000, and I just sat there for a moment going like, wow, I can't believe it actually happened. You know, it was a very happy moment. Of course, it was a very happy moment, but very emotional moment as well. I think you guys can now understand how important this channel is to me, and so my reaction to the 100k was just really, really overwhelming. And yeah, I couldn't sleep. Like, I was so excited to wake up in the morning and get up on Twitter, get up on YouTube and check out all of the awesome support. Thank you guys again for that. It means the world. So yeah, it was intense. Alright, next up is a little bit of a less serious question. I think we need that now. We have OxoCube5000 who asks, fantastic or holy moly? What an awesome question. You know, these two things, I don't even realize how often I say it, but then somebody points it out to me, I'm like, oh boy, I say that a lot. I also say a lot of oh boy, by the way. But if it's between fantastic or holy moly, I think it's holy moly. I love saying it. I once accidentally said it to my grandma and she was like, what did you just say? Alright, that was very awkward. Okay, let's move on over to the next question. We have Sam Talashi, who asks, will you ever travel to the United States? And I am very happy to say yes! Yes, I will travel to the United States. In October, I will be making my first visit to this glorious country. I'll be going to New York City with my dad, and I think also to Washington. We'll have to kind of see how that works out, but I am of course very excited about it. You know, I'm gonna have my first like real New York pizza, and I heard it is absolutely fantastic. Wait, should I have said fantastic instead of it's okay. Next up is AA Rob, who asks, what sports did you play growing up? Well, first of all, I played a few sports, but I always came back to gaming. I was always out there on the field, and I was always thinking of, like, how fast can I go home so I could just play some video games? Like, I know it's a bad attitude, I know sports is healthy and whatever, but I never really got into anything. But to answer the question, I played soccer or football or whatever you want to call it. I kicked the ball with my feet, okay? That's what the sport was. I also did baseball, which I played but also didn't play. I kind of just stood there out on the field doing nothing. And that's also why I quit. I even tried water polo or something, like swimming, which was a total disaster as you can imagine, but you know what? I gave it a shot. Didn't really work out. Next up is Yin Pen, who asks, are you married? No. No, I am not. And even if I were, I would say yes, I'm married to my computer maybe, but that would probably not justify a real answer, so no, I'm not married. AAPP Slayers Jr. asks, James, do you like exploding your computer? I love it. It's the best thing in the world. Now, there's a little bit of a joke that's on the channel. Whenever we play Tabs, or Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, or Ancient Warfare, we place down so many units that my PC starts to not make happy noises, let's put it that way. Kinda starts to melt and it's like at the point, at the brink of explosion. But no, it's still standing fine. It has survived many of those wild battles. And of course we are always gonna place way too many units, pushing my PC and the game to the limits for all of those amazing gaming moments. Next up is Bora Akpinar, I believe. 2 questions. Whoa, that's very spicy. Alright, bring it on. Which video was your most liked video? And are you planning to do other one-time VR games? First of all, we are gonna play a lot more VR in the future. You know, I've had laser eye surgery, right? So I couldn't bear bright lights. I couldn't have anything on my face. So VR was not an option for me for 3 weeks. Like, that was painful, okay? But now that I can play VR again, expect a lot more VR videos coming soon. Now for the most liked videos, so my favorite video, I don't have a favorite video. I just really like the Gorn videos, like in VR. And I guess I also like the Ravenfield videos. That's about it. I cannot pick one favorite. I'm sorry. Next up is Ali8576, who asks a pretty weird question. Have you ever fighted in a store or any place? Do I look like I fight people? No, no, I have not fought anywhere. And I really want to keep it that way. I don't want any trouble, okay? Wait, is this like a hint or something? Is somebody coming for me? Oh boy, I'm gonna lock the doors. Oh my god. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't think anybody's coming for me. Alright. Next up is Bennett Sludge, who asks, which or what? What is the better game? Okay, which is better, Tabs or Ravenfield? You know what, if I have to pick one right now, I already said that Ravenfield is where it's at, right? I would pick Ravenfield. But the reason for that is it's a much more finished game right now, and Tabs is in a super early state. Once Tabs releases in the summer, like, expect videos soon. I think it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. We're gonna have all the Tabs hype once again. Kiel056 asked, do you have a pet? And your accent is amazing. Well, thank you very much for that. I got this accent for free. Whether I like it or not, I don't know. It is the way it is. And about the pet, I don't have a pet. We used to have a cat. Lovely little fat guy. But unfortunately he passed away a long time ago. But I am thinking of getting a new pet. Like, what about a pet monkey? Like one that eats bananas and that you can teach things? How cool would that be? It's probably not gonna happen, but would be pretty cool. Alright, and that's it for all of the questions, guys. Thank you so much for these questions. And of course, thank you once again for your support. Stay tuned. Remember, stay tuned for an awesome giveaway coming in soon. I've got a ton of game keys and there's gonna be some other stuff as well. I'm very excited for it. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next ProjectJamesify video!